Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Beth, and this is Beth's Bookish Reviews. And I'm here today to bring you a book haul. And I was just sitting here thinking, which is why I keep pausing. I just got in a Book of the Month box. Oh, hold on just a moment. I think there's another one as well, but I'll show you these two. Okay, so I went shopping in February at the bookstore, used bookstore we have over at the town next to us. So I buy a lot of classics from there. So I got The Red Badge of Courage, Geoffrey Chaucer's The Canterbury Tales. I probably am not saying that right. A book of friendship poems. Native Son by Richard Wright. Alexander Dumas, The Night of Mason Rogue. Then there was this bundle. Now these are not classics. I don't know if I can get them out. I think I'm gonna have to cut them. I know. Well, Beth, why didn't you cut them before? I thought I could untie them. Okay, these are Ray and Thane. The Sea Glass Cottage. Season of Wonder. Isn't that pretty? These are brand new. And Christmas at Holiday House. Then I got another bundle. I had already untied this one. So I already have this book, but I wanted the other books that were with it. This Tinderland. I'll probably give this one away. But that was by William Kent Kruger, and these are the books from his series. I got Wendigo Island and Trickster's Point. I also got, that same day, I had a whole box full, big box. Sons of Encouragement by Francine Rivers. It's kind of sticky. I'll be wiping these down. Gone for Soldiers by Jeff Shara. That's going to play a part in just a minute. Life on the Mississippi by Mark Twain. Gods and Generals by Jeff Shara. Shadow of the Moon by MMK. And then I got two by Patrick Taylor in the series that I'm reading. An Irish Country Courtship and An Irish Country Wedding. Okay, then I ordered, before that I ordered, after that I ordered James A. Michener, Chesapeake. Michael Shara's The Killer Angels. Jeff Shara, A Blaze of Glory. Booth Tarkington, The Magnificent Ambersons. These were from Better World Books. They sent me 3 bookmarks. I forgot one over there. I just got it in. Cold Mountain by Charles Fraser. True Grit by Charles Portis. Now, I remember watching this movie with my dad and then again with my father-in-law. Angle of Repose by Wallace Stegner. The Age of Innocence by Edith Wharton. I just got this one in. Emmeline, The Orphan of the Castle by Charlotte Smith. And then I got my book haul. Oh, I forgot to show you my book of the months. So I got Stolen Midnights by Catherine Quinn. And this one says, in the heart of Andalay, a city teetering on the brink of chaos, the sheltered daughter of a revered lord awaits a magical gift from the fates. All the favored receive one on their 18th birthday, but when Ren's never arrives, her life takes a dramatic turn. Unbeknownst to her, Damien, a cold and hardened thief, has been hired to steal her gift, an enchanted locket. And when he does, he is shocked to discover that it contains his photograph. Once opened, the locket sets Ren and Damien on a crash course toward one another, one that reveals hidden truths about the ruthless ways of the upper class. The lords of Andalay rule on borrowed power and will go to any lengths to maintain control. Despite a mutual distrust, both Ren and Damien quickly realize that they're more formidable together than apart. And then I also got, I think this was actually my February ones. I wonder where my March ones went. I don't know where I put them. Well, when I find them, I will add them to this. Okay, It's Not Her by Mary Kubica. A stunning discovery, a shocking investigation, a truth no one could have imagined. Courtney Gray's tranquil family vacation is shattered when she hears a blood-curdling scream from the lakeside cottage next door. There she finds the lifeless bodies of her brother and sister-in-law. Her teenage niece Reese is nowhere to be found, while her nephew Wyatt lies asleep upstairs unharmed. As the police descend on the quiet resort town, disturbing secrets about Courtney's family start to emerge. When she learns that the town has secrets of its own, it makes her wonder if Reese is another victim in a brutal crime or if she's the killer. Courtney begins to unravel the terrible mystery, but everyone around her has something to hide. And the closer she gets to the truth, the harder it is to see. Okay, I'm going to see if I can find my March book of the month, and I'll be right back. Okay, had to turn the fan on. It's a little warm in here. Sorry, I know it's loud. All right. So, I'm going to start with this one. This one is one of the finalists for the Lollies. What's the names? I don't remember which one won. But it came out last year in May. So this is by Florence Knapp. And I have a feeling it's going to be very sad. It says, the extraordinary novel that asks, can a name change the course of a life? In the wake of a catastrophic storm, Cora sets off with her 9-year-old daughter, Maya, to register the birth of her son. Her husband, Gordon, respected in the community, but a controlling presence at home, intends for her to follow a long-standing family tradition and name the baby after him. But when faced with the decision, Cora hesitates. Spanning 35 years, what follows are 3 alternate and alternating versions of their lives, shaped by Cora's last-minute choice of name. In richly layered prose, the names explores the painful ripple effects of domestic abuse, the messy ties of family, and the possibilities for autonomy and healing. So, there's that one. And then I also got this book made me think of you. On the back it says, the right book in the right hands of the right person. The right book in the hands of the right person at exactly the right moment can change their life forever. And it says, 12 books, 12 months, one chance to heal her heart. When Tilly Nightingale receives a call telling her there's a birthday gift from her husband waiting for her at her local bookshop, it couldn't come as more of a shock. Partly because she can't remember the last time she read a book for pleasure, but mainly because Joe died 6 months ago. When she goes to pick up the present, Alfie, the bookshop owner with kind eyes, explains the gift, 12 carefully chosen books with handwritten letters from Joe, one for each month, to help her turn the page on her first year without him. At first, Tilly can't imagine sinking into a fictional world, but Joe's tender words convince her to try, and something remarkable happens. Tilly becomes immersed in the pages, and a new chapter begins to unfold in her own life. Monthly trips to the bookstore and heartfelt conversations with Alfie give Tilly the comfort she craves and the courage to set out on a series of reading-inspired adventures that take her around the world. But as she begins to share her journey with others, her story, like a book, becomes more than her own. And the last one is This Story Might Save Your Life by Tiffany Crum. Best friends Benny and Joy like to say they've been saving each other's lives since the moment they met, until the day Joy disappears and Benny is suspected of her murder. Benny Abbott and Joy Moore host one of the most beloved podcasts in the world. Each week they delight listeners with a different, against all odds survival story, gleefully finding the weird, life-affirming humor in near-death experiences. Since their first episode on Joy's experience with severe narcolepsy, they've been the best friends everyone wants to befriend. And thanks to the meticulous management of Joy's husband, Xander, they've built a lucrative empire. The problem is, their next survival story may be their own. When Benny arrives at Joy and Xander's home one morning to record, he finds shattered glass and an empty house. The one clue shedding light on the couple's disappearance is the incomplete, previously unseen first draft of Joy's memoir. Benny will stop at nothing to find them, even as the police soon zero in on him as their prime suspect. Okay, so that is my book haul. And if you enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more from me, click that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.